First thing I said to the players at the start of this pre-season was I didn't want to talk about 2012 anymore. And the reason I said that is because in this industry you just can't look back too far. You can't drown yourself in the memories of the past. Now what I mean by that is this is a fantastic club and we've built some great memories over the last 22 years, but they're just foundations. And last year we had so much fun and there was so much success quickly. It would seem foolish to live in that moment and just keep saying this year, oh, last year we did that, or last year this happened. And particularly after we lose a game this year, which might happen, we can't say, oh, last year the boys did this differently. It's really important that we don't spend too far looking at 2012. However, I just want to take you back just for a second about some of the great things that this footy club did last year, which was driven by our playing group. First of all, we were the highest scoring Crows in the club's existence. We scored more points than any Crows side has ever done. We became an attacking, exciting, young side. Second thing that happened is that we scored 100 more goals. Sorry, our stoppage differential was 100 goals. So we were minus 250 points in 2011. We turned that around plus 350 points. So we scored 100 more goals from stoppages in 2012. We were better organised, we were better structured, and we were really hard to play against with our A-grade midfield again. The second thing we did was we scored 300 more points, so 50 more goals from turnovers. So our defence was really well structured. And then Graham Johncock, with 3 minutes 30 to go, kicked a goal on the run, which put us in front in a prelim final. Unfortunately, we weren't good enough last year, and we honestly acknowledge that and respect that. It was also Michael Gowdy's last game. And Dogger played in 4 losing prelim finals in his career. Never played in a grand final. But for everyone that was in that room that night, and everyone was at that ground last year we were watching on TV, we couldn't give anything more. We couldn't give anything more. And you should be really proud of what the players did in that game, not only that, but in the 2012 season. And for the people that we are, I guess, unlucky enough or lucky enough to be in that meeting room after the game, Dogger got up, he turned to his teammates and thanked them for their effort, not just in that game, but for the entire season, because they sent him out in the prelim final loss, but we had nothing more to give. We had nothing more to give that night. Graham Johncock's also played in 4 losing prelim finals. Ben Runn's played in 3 losing prelim finals. So what does that mean? My favourite question, or the question I used the most last season to our boys was, what now? What now? This year, we're going to win a lot of footy games. This year, we're going to lose a couple of games as well. But the most important thing is that we live in the moment. The strength of this group is they play match by match. They play contest by contest. And we live in the moment. So please, supporters, members, sponsors, coaching staff and players, it'd be foolish to talk about September until it's September. Our focus is Essendon in 10 days' time. And I reckon this year we're going to set out the stadium a lot, starting next week. Because it's going to be buzzing. Essendon beat Crows first game of the season. Can't wait. The hunger is there, and we're ready. Phoebe mentioned before about how hard this summer's been. And to be honest, I've probably ridden the boys a little bit harder than what we rode last year. But there's a reason for that, because there's expectations now. There's expectations externally, but more importantly, there's expectations internally. But I'll say it again, don't worry because we're ready. And we are hungry. The players drive the hunger within this group. I very rarely raise my voice. A few times I have this pre-season, but it is play-driven. The energy and the excitement in this group is play-driven, which is really important. And that's that culture and that foundations that I spoke about before. If you like the NFL, American football, you'll know that the Baltimore Ravens won the Super Bowl this year. And their logo, if you can see the front of the spectrum, their logo is almost identical to ours. The Raven is part of the Crows family. It's one little thing. The other thing, it's been freaking hot this summer. It's still hot. We're all sweating here tonight. This is the hottest summer that Adelaide's had since the 97-98 summer. It's a fact. You know where we're going with that, don't you? The most important thing, I won't take any more of your time. As I said before, we're going to win plenty of games this year. We're also going to lose a couple of games. But when you leave the stadium, or you watch us on TV, or you come and watch us play in Melbourne, or Perth, or Sydney, or Brisbane, win, lose, or draw, we're going to play a way that makes you proud of this footy club and gives you a reason to support the Adelaide Footy Club. Manage your expectations this year. These boys will play hard, they'll play tough, and they'll play aggressive for it. And hopefully, I think we might be good enough. Thank you.